Morning everybody, 28th of May, another day in my daily diary of looking after my wife with Parkinson's. Yesterday, Angie didn't get up at all out of bed. I kept going in asking, you want to get up? No. Give her the tablets at certain times when they were due. Do you want to get up yet? No. Went in a couple of times, she was sort of awake, or her eyes was open, but just staring at the ceiling. You want to get up yet, Angie? No. So she actually stayed in bed all day. So in other words, she's still in bed now. She got in bed on Monday night and hasn't got up yet, and it's now Wednesday. She's got to get up in a bit. I've just been in, given her 8 o'clock tablets because we've got the cleaner coming this morning, and we've got the outreach worker later on, so and I can't leave her in bed any longer, so get her up. You see, remember when she's in bed, apart from her water she takes with her tablets, there's nothing to eat or drink, and we wonder why she's losing weight. There's nothing left of her. I mean, when she does eat, when she's up and she eats, she can eat, but she's still losing weight, so she used to be sort of around the 9 stone mark, 8.5, 9 stone. I think she's down to just over 7 at the minute. Anyway, I put a collage on yesterday with a bit of music and some collage of some pictures of Angie on, well, of us both to be honest, but mainly of Angie, just so you can put a face to her name. I had lots of comments, thank you very much for them. I hope you enjoy it, and now you can, when I'm talking about her, you can actually put a face, to who she is. But she's not the same woman anymore. That woman that you see in them pictures, going back to like the year dots when we first got together. Well, you can see on the photos really, it comes across how outgoing she was. Very sort of smart in herself, never went out without making sure her hair was done proper and her makeup was on, and very strong, independent woman. Very strong, and I've said it in that video I did, giving you an insight to her that she really was the matriarch of the family. Everybody went to her, with problems and whatever they was. Angie, family and friends. Angie, can you help me with this? Or Mum, can you just do that? Or Nan, I need to. And she'd just drop everything. I'd get a phone call. Mike, I won't be in when you get home from work. I'm just doing such and such a thing. I'm helping such and such a body. And that was just usual. And right, okay, I'll see you when you get home. Or tomorrow because I'm sorting such a thing. I'm going up to the council, sorting somebody's, rent arrears out with them, or whatever it was. She was there. She really was the matriarch. In fact, I often say, I wear the pants in this house, but Angie tells me which pair to put on. That sums it up, right? And if Angie barked, we all cowered. If Angie stood up and barked, we all cowered in the corner. That's how strong and what she was like. And that's what's missing now. Just a shell now, and really of the woman she was. So, and it's just hard to watch. It's hard to watch. So 1 minute, sorry. Yeah, it's just hard to watch that woman that just disappears slowly, before your eyes. Even the grandson said the other day, Grandad, I was talking to her, but she just sort of stares at me as though she's staring through him. And that's, she knows him, she knows who's there, but occasionally she's even forgetting who people are now as well. Especially on the calendar that we have. I try to say, who's that, and sort of half the time she remembers and half the time she doesn't. So anyway, right, that's my down feeling out of the way today. Today's going to be a good day. I'm going to get her up, we'll get the cleaner in, get her up and washed and dressed, something to eat, get the cleaner in, I'll get some dinner down there as well, some proper dinner, like not just a sandwich. And then the outreach worker's coming this afternoon. I'm going to get out and do some shopping while the outreach worker's here. And then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. get her, you know, sat in the front room later on, watch some TV. And then tomorrow, Thursday, with no appointments or anything, so we're going to get out tomorrow. Even though we go out Fridays and we meet Angie's sister, you know, well, tomorrow I'm going to make sure we get out anyway, and we're just going to get out and just get out fresh air, you know, and so yeah, tomorrow will be good, and then we've got the next Monday we'll look forward to, because we're going away. Granddaughter and her chap and kids are taking us to that divider cottage over in North Yorkshire somewhere, so we're going with them for Monday to Friday. So looking forward to that. That'll be a nice break. So that's me done for today, and I'll do another one tomorrow. So you take care now. Well, please like and share. I've not said that for a while. Like, share, and send me your favourites, and do whatever you do. I'm not sure. And again, please have a look on my profile page here on TikTok, and have a look at the link to my granddaughter's Just Giving page. She's doing that trek in August, 30-mile trek around the Derbyshire Peaks district in aid of Alzheimer's. So if you can, just, you know, donate a couple of quid, anything. If not, it doesn't matter. But just bear it in mind, and try and make everybody aware. This Parkinson's and dementia's not very nice. Not very nice. It needs sorting out. We need to get some cures. We need to get a cure for it. And the more research we can get, you know, the better it is. All right. So thanks for listening, and you take care now. Bye.